everyone. This is Moby the Yarny. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Yes, it's Friday, not Tuesday. So I decided to do a short little video today. I did get a few things done. And I'm Moby the Yarny, and my channel is about crochet, of course, and sometimes I show some yarn. But I did get a few things done, and if you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by, and if you're a regular, thank you for coming back. So I just wanted to show you some of the things I finished, and I'm just going to make this a short video today. So last time I had showed you the baby blanket I was working on, and I ran out of the yarn I was using, which was this, which is the Bernat Baby Sport in the color Cool Blue. And I had a very hard time finding this anywhere. Our Joann's did not have it. Michael's did not have it. Anywhere I looked online a few places. The only place I found it was Ben Franklin's in Tennessee. So my husband ordered it for me, and it arrived, and I finished it. I was able to finish the blanket, and I used the Bernat Baby and the Cool Blue and the white to do this blanket. And it was a simple one. I just did corner to corner, and I put a white edging on it. I just did front post double, back post double edging on it, and I finally got it finished. So here's that, and it's pretty good size, but I like how it turned out. So I would have had it done sooner if I didn't run out of the yarn, but I thought one of these would have been plenty because these were 1,004 yards each. So I guess it was just the design I chose, and I used a size G hook for it, but they are a 3-weight, so that probably has something to do with it too. And I did finish this blanket I've been working on. It's right here on the back of the crochet blanket book. It's called the Easter blanket. That's just the name of it. And of course I did not use this colorway that they have here. There is a, let's see, 169 rows. Plus, they wanted you to do 10 rows of the border. I did not want to do 10 rows of the border. I did 3 rows of border because I thought that was plenty. And I used the colors in the Caron Baby Cakes. And the color is Petals. And this is, pretty sure it's a 4-weight. And it's very soft and fluffy. Has a tiny bit of a halo on it, but I really like these colors because I wanted an Easter blanket, of course. And it turned out fairly large, and it was pretty easy to make too. It had lots of singles, and I did not control the color on this. I let the yarn control the color, but it is a big blanket. Pretty big. And I just wanted something simple to put on my couch during the holidays, but it has singles and crossover stitch and bobbles and cluster stitch, and it just kept rotating those stitches. So if you were a beginner, it would have been easy for you to do these. And in the book it had how to do each stitch also. So it was pretty easy. And then the border was just double crochets all the way around, but I decided to do them in between the stitch instead of on the stitch because I wanted to break it up a little bit. So that's how I did them, and that's your prerogative to change. You don't have to stick to what the guidelines say, what the pattern says. If It's your prerogative to change things if you want to. Then I had been working on this. This is my summer shawl. Not shawl, poncho. I've been working on just to wear to camp. I made it as long as I want to. I decided against putting the white border on because I think it didn't look right to me. So I just wanted something lacy to wear in the evenings when it got kind of cool. And I am wearing it over to stay, just a little shirt. And I made it out of Maxim lullaby, which it's a very, and I ran out of it because I think I used three balls of this for it. It's 100% premium micro acrylic, and it's like a chain spun, and it's very spongy, and it's got a iridescence about it, which I like. And the color is Storytime, it's called. Now I had ordered it for something, but I know even here it's showing up probably gray, but this color is purple that's in here. So what I ordered it for, I couldn't use it for, but I decided to use it for something else. And you don't have to use baby yarn just for babies. I think this is considered a baby yarn, but I used it for something else. But yeah, those are the projects I finished, and I'm going to be going on to some of the other projects that I've been working on. I want to finish my pooling project I've been working on, so I'll concentrate on that. There are 2 other projects that I'm going to be starting as soon as I finish my pooling project, but I will show you the one that I picked, and it's also in this magazine. I think I showed you a little bit of it last week. I mean, yeah, it was last week, but it was last Thursday. It was the Portuguese tile blanket, but I am going to change the colors in it, if I can find it again. Seems like when I want to show something that I can't find it. Oh. I should have marked the page. But it is a very, very pretty blanket, but I'm not going to do it in these colors. And I will show you the colors I'm going to use on my next video, because I'm going to do a couple of these squares so I can show you. Here's one of them up close, which they are pretty colors that they chose, but I have other colors in mind. And then I'm going to be starting these squares also for the Cabbage Rose Afghan, it's called, with the vintage yarn that I found. I'll be starting those with this. These are 2 of the colors that I'll be using for it. I haven't decided which green I want to use yet, but these are 2 of them. And then, no, that's not it. There's there's a darker tan that I'll be using also. But those are my next projects that I'll be working on, besides amigurumis, and I'm trying not to start too many because I'm good at that. Having too many whips going at once. I'm trying to calm that down. I do want to finish this summer night shawl. No, this is not my summer night shawl. This is the desert flower shawl. I have a few more rows to finish on it, and it goes with that hat. But I'll be working on that too. So, and that's all I have for today. So some finished objects and some future projects. So that's it for today, and I thank you for joining me. I just wanted to show you those things that I actually do to get things done, and I thank you for joining me today, and I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. We're just having some unusual weather. Yesterday it was 65, and today it's back down to 40, and we're under a flood watch, so we'll see how this goes today. But thank you for joining me today, and find something to be thankful for. I'm thankful I have somewhere to be while the weather's yucky. And I will see you on my next video. And I thank you for joining me. Thank you very much.